If your email inbox is anything like mine, then you absolutely cannot escape the fact that Black Friday is right around the corner. Now then, now is the best time to get that RV gear to get for the loved one in your life, or maybe just for yourself and save a little bit of money. So in this video, I'm going to take a deep dive into some of the gear that we absolutely love and won't travel without that has a special savings right now. Now then, if you're watching this after Black Friday and the sales go away, I still think these are fantastic items to get, but if you can get them while they're on sale, even better, right? So let's dive into some of these big ticket items and some of these small things that you could even use as a stocking stuffer that I think you ought to carry in your RV. So let's get started. All right, now all of these items are going to have links in the description down below. Some may need a coupon code and they'll be there as well, but most don't. You can just click on the link and you're automatically going to save on these items. Now, the very first one we're going to talk about is, well, it's from Pagosa Supply Co. That's right, it's our bamboo chop block and sink cover, specially fit for leisure travel vans, Tiffin Wayfarers, or anything with a 422 millimeter sink cutout. Now then, this brand new version is even better than our last. It comes with some food grade mineral oil, even comes with a box you won't even have to wrap. An absolutely perfect gift either for the RVer in your life or for yourself. So save $30 right now at pagosasupply.co. All right, this next item is something I didn't know I needed, but once we got it, I absolutely not going to RV without it, and that's the BluTech Elite Water Filtration System. Now, Jan and I used to travel with our Berkey, and it's great. Berkey's great, but it's big. It has to fit on top of your counter. It takes up a ton of space, especially in a small RV. Now then, the BluTech Elite actually goes outside. It's small enough to fit in the smallest storage containers in an RV, such as a leisure travel van or an Airstream, which are notoriously small storage spaces. But this goes in between the water spigot and your RV, and it's like having a Berkey built in. Now then, you're going to save 15%, and that's the first time I've ever seen it on sale, so be sure to get it now. We absolutely love it. Won't travel without it. All right, you ready for the ultimate RV water hose? Now then, you ought to pair that BluTech Elite with the Air Gear Ultimate Water Hose. That's right, once I went to this water hose, I'll never look back. It coils up, it's virtually indestructible, absolutely will not kink. I love this hose. So be sure you, whenever you order your Elite BluTech, order one of those, or actually you need two of them to put them in between. Two of those ultimate RV water hose. Once you do, you won't regret it. Absolutely the best RV water hose that I believe is manufactured. Okay, this next item is something I think is absolutely essential. I won't RV without it, and that's the Viair air compressor. Now then, 20% off, which I haven't seen it this cheap in a very, very long time, so go out and get you one. I absolutely, like I said, I won't leave home without it. You never want to take a chance of not having air for either your motorhome tires or your trailer tires, whatever it may be. Safety first, safety first. So always carry an air compressor, and the Viair is one of the very best that you can get that has a high pressure that you can air up those big Super Duty tires or those LTV tires or whatever tire it is. It's going to make sure that you have air whenever you're ready to travel. All right, ready to save 20% on your own pizza oven for RV life? Well, that's right. We have an Ooni Coda 12. That is a 12-inch pizza oven that runs off propane, and it fits in both the leisure travel van small storage compartment or the Airstream small storage compartment. And so it'll fit in basically any RV. That's right, homemade pizza. It was so much fun. I recently did a review of that. I'll link that video right there. So much fun, but you can save 20% on your own Ooni pizza oven. You can do it at home or you can do it out on the road. Okay, let's talk electric bikes. Now, this is a big ticket item, but this has a big ticket savings right now. You can save $300 on the Aventon Level 2, and that is the bike that I have. I chose the Level 2 because it's lightweight. Now, it's a little bit over 50 pounds, fits perfectly on the back of a leisure travel van. It fits perfectly up on the bed of my truck on my Yakima bike rack system, and I can take it with me no matter what RV we are in. Now then, it's easy to lift up. Like I said, it's only 50 pounds. They also have the fat tire version, that Adventure 2, which now that weighs closer to 100 pounds, and so it's going to be a little bit harder to manhandle if you're putting it up on bike racks all the time. So the level 2 may be the one you want to get. But if you really want some outdoor backwoods traveling, then you may want the Adventure 2. Either way, they both have some large savings right now. Plus, I think you get $100 of free accessories with it. So make sure you check out the Aventon. Okay, so let's talk stocking stuffers, some less expensive items now. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about is the Blink camera system that is 43% off on Amazon right now. These are the cameras that I set up in the RV when we're away from the RV, so I can see what our dogs are up to, or just for security in general. These are very inexpensive. You can power them by USB. Now, you do have to have an internet connection in order to monitor. You can also buy a plan where it stores in the cloud, but I don't necessarily do that. I just want to make sure I can turn on the phone, make sure the dogs are okay if we're away. So 43% off. These things are really, really cheap. Okay, this next thing I want to talk about is something I talked about in a previous video, and that is the TopTes propane detector. I think this is super important. Propane can be dangerous, whether it be because it can explode, one. Two, it can produce carbon monoxide, and so you want to make sure that you have no leaks. In fact, we needed this just recently when I changed out the propane regulator on our RV and wanted to make sure that I got all of the connections tight. Now you can save 5%. It's on Amazon, super easy. I absolutely think everybody should carry one of these. Okay, another perfect stocking stuffer, or just something to carry around. You can save 20% right now on Amazon on the tire pressure gauge that I carry. Now then, my leisure travel van did not come with a tire pressure monitoring system, so I would have to check the tires every morning to make sure that we were in safe territory, right? And so this absolutely is fantastic for checking those inner dualies, those outer dualies, making sure that your tires are perfectly safe. Again, you can save 20% right now on it on Amazon. All right, and last but not least, I'm a huge Apple TV fan. That's a little box, it's not an actual TV. Those are super expensive, but that is what I love. That is my top rated way to stream TV in an RV. But if you don't want to pay $150 or whatever that is, the second best thing that we use, that I use on a secondary TV in our Airstream, that is a FireStick. FireStick is much better than a Roku in my opinion, much better than the TiVo little stick in my opinion, or even the built-in smart TVs, because it's a lot snappier. It seems like it's not as much lag when you hit a button and everything. So that kind of stuff really drives me crazy. And so the FireStick is absolutely a fantastic solution for streaming, and right now I think they're like 50% off, like $24 for the 4K version of the FireStick, and that link is down below. And so if you're looking for a way to stream TV, I would say Apple TV, but those don't really ever go on sale and they're super expensive, but they are the best, especially if you're in the Apple ecosystem. But second best, Amazon FireStick. I think it's for like $25. How can you go wrong? Well, all right, that wraps up some of the best steals and deals that I can find, something that you may have had your eye on and you want to save a little bit of money on, and all of the links are down below. So really look forward to having everybody save a little bit of money on some good RV gear. Now, with that said, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel and you like RV gear, you like Airstreams, you like leisure travel vans, all sorts of things, and this is the channel for you, make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and also give me the old thumbs up. I really appreciate all that. And with that being said, I hope you have a fantastic holiday season, and we will see you next time.